Good morning, good morning, good morning. And no classes again. Yep. The perks of this type of job is, you know, there's no class and you still get paid. I guess the best job in between is a senior high school teacher like me. Because because you can talk sense to your students. Sugar, I don't like it anymore. Just ate 2 bites. You talk sense in them, you can teach them well, and you can mold them into good people. And you have the perks of no work during Saturdays, Sundays, evenings, no work. Holidays, almost 3 months vacation, benefits for leave, and good pay. Nowadays, it's a good pay compared before. So, well, it was a good move. I remember other people when they found out that, my friends in the call center said, oh, they feel that it's not a good paying job, which is true if you're a supervisor, a manager, or maybe training manager or something. I don't know. But the salary that you can achieve here is equivalent to or higher than a call center manager. So, yeah, it was worth it. Typhoon, floods, no work. So you have this balanced life. And aside from, free stuff like uniform, all those things. So that's why I teach my students. I'm sharing this life hack. I'll be a teacher. They say it's hard, but nobody knows what hard is to a person who's industrious and who develop himself. There's no such thing as hard. This is working. It's not working hard. Okay? So, it's like always, we're gonna declare the glory of God. We live to declare God, the work of the Lord. Psalm 118:17. Oh, it's blinking. So, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about how you perceive yourself, or even how others perceive themselves. Just pause this picture. Okay, and as you can see, the fish up front, they don't look, it doesn't look good, but you know that fish sideways, it looks beautiful. Sometimes we underestimate ourselves, our capabilities, the way we see our skills. I mean, it's okay to underestimate yourself, but not to the extent that you are degrading yourself. Why do you degrade yourself or you look down on yourself? It's not because of you. You were born innocent. You were born with a happy heart. You were born with innocence. You were noisy motorcycle again. Nuisance in community. You were born with a good relationship with God. Sorry. You were born noisy motorcycle. You were born with God's love. But that was destroyed because of the environment you live in, or the people you hang out with, or the things that you watch on the internet. They destroyed your innocence and degraded you and changed your happy stature in life. It changed the way you perceive yourself. It developed evilness, untrust, untrustworthiness towards God, towards man, develop horns. That's what the environment can do to you. Those whispers, then it becomes part of you, and you pass that behavior, that mentality towards the children you're gonna have. So that's the danger of what? Not filtering the things that you watch, the people you hang out with, and the things that you believe in. So you have to watch that. The Bible says that bad company corrupts good character. It's gonna change you. That's why you have that insecurities. That's why you become a bully, you become a thief, you become a liar. It's because you were influenced. You were born not that way. It's either you were influenced by your parents, your brothers, sisters, poor behavior, the environment, the friends that you grew up with, or what you watch. Internet's so powerful, they penetrate your mind wherever you are. You have to be careful. So the Bible also tells us that watch the senses. There's this haughty eyes, those things. The mind, watch what you speak. All of those things. So this Friday, I would like to share you with this message that think good things. We even teach in school, in personal development, that subject, that whatever you say, however, whatever you perceive yourself, will be part of you. You're like conditioning your mind on the way you speak about yourself. Your mind thinks that you are inferior because you say you're inferior. So we teach in senior high school that we have to what? We have to condition our mind and speak the right words. Even if you're cursing other people, not yourself, it becomes part of who you are. That's why there are people who say bad things a lot as part of their communication. They say bad words. It became who they are. So sad. Yep. So look at this clip, pause it and read it. This first clip and second clip, and you're gonna see that even scientifically, scientific studies, whatever you speak of yourself and to other people, they're gonna be, they will bounce back to you. They're gonna be who you are. There's even this secular, so that's in the education side, there's this secular belief. If you watch this on this video, it's going to show you positivity, and it's true. Just like the Bible verse I said a while ago, you have to be careful of how you manage the way you think and the way you speak. That's how it works. So you can say, is it too late to change? No, it's not. There's this last verse I would like to share with you. Let God be God and transform you. Let Him change your ways, because He is able, my dear friends. Okay? So God bless. Have a wonderful Friday. It's 10:47.